Alright guys, welcome back, part 41. As you can see, I've buffed the crap out of my team. And I'm actually going to go after Fafnir because I was kind of thinking to myself in between videos here, how much more leveling am I really going to get done in the Great Crystal? And really, not a whole lot. Definitely not enough to make a massive difference. So I'm taking a chocobo right now because I have to go the long way. I have to go through here and then through here and down. When you enter the frozen brook, you get rid of any kind of snowstorm that might be around. Am I keeping going straight here? Yeah, okay. So anywho, it's the same thing with the entites. The elementals are actually in the frozen brook. I'm pretty sure they're there like every time you enter. And we might see one kind of in passing here. There he is. So when you're hunting for those, I think you need oh, and I'm going the wrong way now. I'm not going to fight him now because I want to keep all my buffs on properly, but just make sure this is the right way. Yeah. But anywho, you have to pick up a Leashash Halicon. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's the one. Anyways, the ice elemental there drops the Halicon that you need to get the Durandal, which is the strongest single-handed sword. I think it's got an attack of 99, so that's significantly more powerful than the Deathbringer, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to buy the one that has 95 once we get to the Cataract there, but it's still one of those things. If you are looking for kind of the top of the line gear, that's where you'd find it. I forget what other stuff you need for the sword. I think it's some stuff from the Hene mines. One of these days I'll actually look up one of the little ultimate weapon guides or something like that and take a look and see what I actually need to make some of the weapons. So there's our dragon friend. Dragon, worm, whatever you call him. Well, I think the dragon guys are actually the ones that look like the death gaze there. Like officially anyways. So he's got pretty much the same buffs as I do, except I've also got Berserk on my characters. Fafnir needs to switch it up here. Mass immune, perfect. Zodiac Spear, perfect. Okay, so Bosch is hitting for a consistent 10,000 here. Essentially 10,000. Do I care that Bosch has silence? Not really. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. Because White Breath is rather powerful. And it inflicts stop, and that is what the problem is. This is going to be devastating if she's put to sleep. Yep. I need her to get attacked. Perfect. Okay, most of my positive buffs are now pretty much gone, so... Wow, did that ever hit for a lot? Oh, and... first character has gone down. And I'm pretty sure Ash is about to die too. Yep. You know what? I completely forgot what I went in there for. Nobody has any LP to actually learn anything useful, so... I feel like if I get in closer, yeah. I was gonna go and try and use a Protectica, but that obviously didn't work out. So I'm setting this up to make sure that only Bosch and Balthier are getting arised by Ash. I'm going to turn this off completely, and this too. Basically, I just want him attacking. And he can revive Redis if so need, because Phoenix Down isn't crazy expensive. Well, seeing as how I'm here... So, I mean, the good news is this battle isn't going nearly as poorly as I thought it would be. You know. Wow, and probably the best thing I've seen all battle is the fact that he's in HP critical right now and he's not taking any reduced damage. Crap. Not to completely jinx it here, but I don't think Balthier's taken any damage so far. Redis is just pretty much just hanging out back there, actually. Looks like he doesn't even exist. Which is not a bad thing. There we go. 39 LP, that's not bad. A ring of light. Okay, so let's all get back together here. Oh, it's a good thing that ended when it did. She didn't have enough for a Cura Jet anyways. So I think I'm just gonna, I'll kind of just warp back, cut in and out to the, get the reward there, and then we'll start traveling towards the Grey Crystal there. Do those 2 hunts and then get Ultima there, which will probably be next video, and then, yeah, so I'll see you guys back on Mount Baromnices. Alright guys, we're back on the mountain here. Gonna go collect our reward. I believe from... nope. Here she is. It's not the worst prize in the world, especially if you can get the Sagittarius bow. Probably actually work out pretty well. 3 extra attack power on hit KO. Might not be quite as good as the Deathbringer here. I'm not really too sure. I usually don't make that. After the Yokibo, I kind of abandon bows altogether, so. Anywho, the plan now is I'm going to basically run through. What am I running through? I'm running through the Feywood and Girovegan. I'll fight those 2 marks, and yeah. We'll figure out what's going on there. I'll probably start a new video when I actually get to the Great Crystal, so. But I'll let you guys know more about it when I cut into the next video area, so. Alright guys, so I just saved here, obviously. I think I will go with bubble belts. If I don't need them, I can always take them off, but I actually completely forget how this boss battle is going to go. Everybody's gained a level since you last saw me, or at least I'm pretty sure everybody has. I know Ash and Bosch did, I'm pretty sure. What's his face there? Balthier's up there too. Yeah, so we're at 58 now. Of course, he's got a bunch of little guys with him too, right? What are those? Pathetically weak. Wow, okay, that was easy. I'm guessing Solitude would have been like a full recover kind of thing, but I didn't give him the chance. Okay, so that took about 1.5 minutes. Okay, well, I will see you guys at the next mark, which I'm pretty sure is pathetically easy as well, and then we will be at 40 for 40. Alright guys, here we are for the last hunt that we'll need to do. I'm just going to climb up here. So this guy is pretty much right where, well not pretty much, but where we fought the boss earlier. But he's kind of in the back left area that's a little dark because I haven't been there yet. A little upset with myself. Apparently I missed the map on my first time through here, and it was in an area that I had to go to because there was a gate switch there and it was activated. So I opened the gate and just didn't see the map sitting there, so not that it makes a whole lot of difference now. One thing I'm going to point out to you guys, because I kind of just realized it myself, when Redis is in the party, it still splits experience 4 ways, even though he can't level up or get any, so to speak. He still takes 25% of it. So without Redis here, those guys give out 997, and with him here, it gives out 740, whatever it was. Wow, I barely even got to finish talking before that guy died. Okay, so I am going to head straight to the Great Crystal from here. However, this video will end with me collecting the rewards from the other two. I'll just do that after. So I'll cut in with the two, I think it's just the two left because I went and got my rewards from Relshare. So yeah, that's pretty much what the plan is. So the next video is going to be dedicated to going through the upper half of the Great Crystal, which might take a while, and then Ultima, which will take a lot longer than that fight just did. So I hope to see you in both parts. Alright guys, so we're just going to go and collect our rewards for those two hunts there. So that brings us to 40 out of 45 as far as the hunt total goes. So we'll pick up 4 more after the Pharos, and then the final one there has to be unlocked like right at the end of the game. So I do believe that that is the best measure. Sorry, I have to think about that for a second. Yeah, it bubbles. The only thing I've ever been able to find the measures useful for is buffing up characters when you can't use magic. So you know, there are a couple situations where magic becomes blocked. Mostly in Esper fights. Is that the right way? That is not the right way. Okay. Actually, I can't think of a situation when you, other than an Esper fight, hunts obviously wouldn't have it. The weather isn't so terrible on the mountain anymore. I wonder if that changed after I beat Fafnir, or if that was because I've now defeated the Great Crystal, it kind of updated the look of this area. I'm not too sure. So after this, we'll be heading to the Great Crystal. I actually already did the Great Crystal, but I'm just adding these in to make the videos make sense. But that'll be the next video. I did get Ultima, so Dark Shot would have been kind of useful against Ultima, I'm pretty sure. So anywho, yeah, the Great Crystal's up next. So that'll be part 42. So part 43, we will start with the storyline stuff again and make our way to the Redirana Cataract. So we still have Redis in our party, so he'll be joining us as well. And it should be a good time. Probably gonna span 2 if not 3 videos actually, because the Pharaohs is like the longest part of the game, so anywho, I will leave you here. Check out the Great Crystal and Ultima fight coming up next, and then the video after that we'll get back to the storyline stuff, so I hope to see you in both of those videos.